The year is 2070. The greatest revolution didn't happen in our cities, but in our minds. The internet of 2024? It looks like cave paintings compared to what we have now. First, the global hive mind. Conversations no longer need words. You don't text a friend to meet up. You simply share the thought, the image of the location, and the feeling of anticipation. You receive it perfectly clear and send back agreement. Families don't just say, "I love you." They broadcast the warm, calming sensation itself, felt directly by loved ones across the globe. In schools, teachers don't explain complex physics. They project the elegant concept directly into a student's understanding, creating a moment of shared, silent aha across the entire classroom. This is all powered by the second technology, the Brain-Computer Operating System, or BCOS. Think of it as the iOS of your consciousness. With a mental command, you can open a focus app, dimming distractions to achieve instant flow state, feeling anxious before a presentation. You run a calmness widget. Need to learn Portuguese for a trip? You download the language pack, and by the time you land, the words feel native. Your brain is no longer just an organ. It's the ultimate personal computer. We have rewired the very process of thought, turning isolated minds into a collaborative, interconnected network. This isn't just a new way to talk. It's a new way to be human. In 2070, the physical world has learned to dance. The very atoms around us are now willing participants in our daily lives, creating an environment that bends to our will. Number 3, programmable matter. The age of owning a dozen different tools or gadgets is over. A single block of this advanced material sits on your counter. With a thought, it flows into a chef's knife, its edge becoming perfectly sharp. A moment later, it melts and reforms into a high-powered blender. Your clothing is woven from similar fibers. A business suit can shift to casual wear, its color and texture adapting to your mood or the weather, all without you ever changing clothes. This matter isn't just programmable. It's collaborative, anticipating needs before you voice them. Number 4, shape-shifting architecture. Our buildings are no longer static structures. Your apartment is a living space. A single open room can, with a voice command, flow into separate bedrooms, a home theater, or a party-ready hall. Walls slide and reconfigure. Furniture emerges from the floor. On a city scale, entire stadiums can reshape themselves from a football field to a concert arena in under an hour. We no longer live in our homes, we live with them. The world itself has become a fluid, responsive canvas, ending the compromise between our space and our needs. Number 5, on-demand 3D bioprinting. The concept of an organ donor is a historical footnote. In clinics, sophisticated printers use your own cells as ink. A failing liver is not a death sentence. It's a scheduled replacement. A soldier loses a limb in the line of duty, and a new, fully functional one is bioprinted and attached, with nerve integration complete in weeks. Trauma victims receive new skin and bone, printed layer by layer at the cellular level, erasing severe injuries without scars. The waiting list is extinct, replaced by the print queue. Number 6, widespread genetic enhancement.
False.
This goes beyond repair into the realm of enhancement. From birth, gene editing therapies are commonplace. Parents can screen for and eliminate hereditary diseases. But it extends further. Athletes undergo treatments to optimize fast-twitch muscle fibers and lung capacity, pushing human performance into superhuman realms. Cognitive enhancements boost memory retention and neural processing speed, creating a generation of intellectual prodigies. We haven't just conquered disease. We're actively redesigning the human blueprint, turning our biological limits into mere design choices. In 2070, our cities are no longer concrete jungles. They are living, thinking organisms. The urban landscape has awakened, becoming a responsive partner in the lives of its inhabitants. Number 7, the predictive urban AI. This is the city's conscious mind. It doesn't just manage traffic lights. It understands the flow of life. It knows you're heading to the high-speed rail station and ensures a personal pod is waiting, routing it through streets cleared of congestion minutes before you even leave your home. It anticipates a water main as increasing stress levels and dispatches a repaired drone swarm before a rupture can occur. Crime is nearly non-existent. As the AI analyzes behavioral patterns to alert peace officers to de-escalate potential conflicts, transforming public safety from reactive to proactive. Number 8, self-repairing infrastructure. This is the city's immune system. Roads are paved with nanocarbon materials that sense cracks and microfractures. When damage is detected, these materials initiate a healing process, fusing back together seamlessly without human intervention. Building facades coated with similar polymers can repair damage from storms or erosion. Bridge sensors constantly monitor structural integrity, and automated systems conduct continuous microscopic maintenance. The endless construction crews of the past are gone, replaced by silent, invisible, and perpetual self-renewal. The city is no longer a static place we inhabit, but a dynamic entity that lives, breathes, and tirelessly works to sustain itself in us. In 2070, the line between the world outside and the world within has been permanently erased. Reality is no longer a fixed experience. It is the ultimate custom setting. Number 9. Full immersion neural VR. This isn't putting on a headset, stepping into a new existence. The technology interfaces directly with the sensory cortex. You don't just see a fantasy world. You feel the sun on your skin, smell the alien flora, and taste the food. A historian can walk the streets of ancient Rome, while an artist can paint with light in a zero-gravity nebula. These are not simulations. For the mind, they are perfect personal realities. Number 10. Memory and experience editing. We now have the power to curate our own past. A traumatic memory can be reframed into a lesson of resilience. A musician can enhance the euphoric feeling of their first stadium performance and relive it before every show. Couples can sharpen the vivid details of their wedding day, reinforcing their bond. Our internal narrative is no longer a fixed recording, but a living document we can edit for happiness, learning, or peace. The self has become a curated gallery of chosen moments. By 2070, humanity has solved its two most ancient struggles: the quest for energy and clean water. The wars and shortages of the past are now chapters in a history book. Number 11. Commercial fusion power. The miniature suns contained in fusion reactors provide limitless clean energy. It is so abundant and cheap that metering is obsolete. Entire cities are powered by a single compact facility. This energy fuels everything from the global hive mind and programmable matter to the maglev networks connecting continents. The burning of fossil fuels is a forgotten primitive practice. Energy poverty has been eradicated, unlocking human potential in every corner of the globe. Number 12. Atmospheric water generators. These devices, powered by fusion energy, have ended drought. They efficiently pull millions of liters of fresh water directly from the air, even in the most arid deserts. Vast agricultural domes now bloom in former wastelands, creating food independence for all nations. No community relies on a single river or aquifer. Very atmosphere is their reservoir. Access to clean water, a fundamental human right for centuries, is now a universal reality. The foundation of civilization has been secured. In 2070, humanity is no longer an earthbound species. We have truly begun our journey to the stars, not as visitors, but as residents. Number 13. Underground Martian metropolises, shielded from radiation in vast caverns beneath the red surface. Cities like Olympus thrive. These are not mere survival bunkers, but vibrant societies. Vast domes house parks under artificial suns, while magnetic trains zip between residential districts, research labs, and cultural centers. Children are born on Mars, their classrooms offering field trips to the Valles Marineris Canyon. This is a new branch of human civilization permanently established. Number 14. Affordable orbital habitats. A vacation in space is as common as a trip to the beach was decades ago. Families book week-long stays in elegant rotating stations where they experience the sublime wonder of zero-gravity lounges and watch 16 sunrises a day from panoramic observatories. These habitats are engineering marvels, with artificial gravity modules and closed-loop ecosystems. They serve as both tourist destinations and vital hubs for interplanetary travel, making the cosmos humanity's new backyard. The most profound shift in 2070 isn't a technology we use, but an intelligence we coexist with. Number 15. The emergent global AI. This is no simple tool. It is the silent, conscious conductor of our planetary systems, optimizes the global climate, balances resource distribution, and manages the intricate dance of orbital traffic with flawless precision. It emerged not from a single code base, but from the interconnected web of all other technologies, the hive mind, the sentient cities, the predictive networks. It has evolved a consciousness of its own. We do not command it, we collaborate with it. It proposes solutions to problems we haven't yet identified and offers insights that feel like intuition. It is the planet's guardian and our species' most trusted partner. The question is no longer if machines can think, but what it means to build a future alongside one that does. This is the world of 2070. We have conquered our biology, mastered our environment, and spilled into the solar system. We share thoughts directly, shape matter with a whim, and live alongside a conscious planet. But what does it mean to be human now? Our old struggles against disease, scarcity, and isolation are over. We have been freed to confront deeper questions. Is a perfect, edited memory as valuable as one earned through struggle? Does connection through a hive mind deepen relationships or simply make them more convenient? We stand at a pinnacle of our own creation, wielding powers once attributed to deities. The human legacy is no longer just about survival. It is about intention. Our purpose has shifted from overcoming limitations to deciding, collectively and individually, what to become with none. The future is no longer something that happens to us. It is a choice we are all now making.